Now this is bullish engulfing pattern. Look at this red candle right here on the left, and then we have this bullish green boom boom candle. That is what I call it. I call it the boom boom candle. Anytime you see it on my stock tweet or on Twitter, it means I can see a boom boom candle, meaning the boom boom candle is engulfing the previous price candle, meaning the Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, guys. Well, you are welcome to the Trading Success Show. Well, this is your boy Francis, and what I will be talking about today is going to be bullish and bearish engulfing candles. That is the deal for today. I want to throw this out there because I've received a lot of questions as per what this candle means and what we're doing. So in order for you to understand bullish and bearish engulfing candle, it is very critical and important that you understand what a candlestick is all about. So as you can see here, according to Investopedia, if you look at this candle right now, the highest price for the day is this top right here, and then the opening or closing price is right here, and the opening or closing price again is right here. So this is 1 and this is 2. Now some people may just ask us like, oh, but what about this area right here? This area is the lowest for the day, meaning that no matter the action for that day, that particular trading day, this is the highest price we got and this is the lowest price we got. So right now we have where the candle open and where the candle close. So the candle can close here or the candle can close here. Sometimes I refer to these as, candle closing number 1, candle closing number 2, or candle closing number 1, or candle closing number 2. So vice versa. So this can be the close or this can be the close. This can be the open or this can be the open. So you have to understand. And then this big area right here is the body of that particular candle for the day. Okay, so with that being said, let's dive into some history about candlestick. According to Investopedia, okay, a white candlestick depicts a period where the security price has closed at a higher level than where it had opened. It is a point on a securities. What do it mean securities? They mean a stock. So candlestick chart representing a bullish period, right? So a candlestick will show the securities open, high, low, and close for pretty much a user specified time period. What do they mean by user specified time period? User specified time period can be the 1 minute chart, 2 minutes chart, 3 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, whichever you can refer to is your user time period, right? So now let's look at this. This is the day's high, this is the day's close, this is the day's open, and day's low. So the candle pretty much open right around here. Okay, forget about this part at this moment. Let's use this. Forget about this part right now. Okay, so the day is actually, the candle actually open right here. Okay, and as the candle open right here, we just keep going up, going up, going up, going up. Okay, and then we got to this spot right here, which is our day's close. Okay, at some point when that candle opened for the day, guess what happened? Perhaps we traded up and then pull back down, and then back up again to close right around this spot, right? So now all of a sudden maybe we push higher. In this case it is we push higher to obtain a very high spot, and all of a sudden the candle started trading, and we just closed right around this spot right here. So that is how the candle pretty much works. So candlestick charts are very convenient for technical traders because they can easily display a fool's day price. Generally, the default colors for candlestick charts will be either white or green, or red or black, or red or green. Though anyways, charting packages offer different kind of options in terms of colors on your candlestick, right? So with that being said, let us dive into bullish engulfing candle and bearish engulfing candle. So now this right here is a bullish engulfing candle, right? So this is the area. Remember I said something about, you know, where we open, where we close. Okay, this is the high and this is the low of that particular candle. So now we have the body. The body is really small. Then we have the high and we have the low. Guess what happened? The following day we have this huge body, we have this high, and we have this low, and all these really encompass this little candle right here. Okay, so that is how you identify a bullish engulfing candle. So this candle is engulfing, or we say encompass, the previous day candle. So bullish or engulfing candle patterns consist of these two bodies with almost no shadows, with the second body engulfing the first. So this is the second body and it's engulfing this candle right here, right? So that is what you call your engulfing candle. All right, now let us actually dive into that. So now, what is a bullish engulfing patterns? A bullish engulfing patterns is a white candlestick that closes higher than the previous day's opening after opening lower than the previous day's close. It can be identified when a small black candlestick showing a bearish trend, it is followed by, you know, by the next day or the next day by a large white candlestick showing a bullish trend, the body of which completely overlaps or engulfs the body of the previous day candle, which we've actually, you know, identified earlier with the picture. So a bullish pattern are more likely to signal reversal when they are preceded by 4 or more black candlesticks. But in order for you to understand what a bullish and a bearish candlestick truly means, it has to follow a confirmation, okay, which is going to be the third candle. Will pretty much tell you if we have a pin bar, if we have a doji, or what we have with the other following candle, right? So now, looking at a bearish engulfing candle, a bearish engulfing pattern is a technical chart pattern that signals lower prices to come. The pattern consists of an up, which is either white or green candlestick, followed by a lower large down black or red candlestick, which eclipses, or you can call it eclipses, or you can call it engulf, or you can, you know, call it encompasses the smaller up candle. Okay, so in summary, a bearish engulfing pattern can occur anywhere within the trend, but it is important, or it is more significant, if it occurs after a price advance. like, you know, when the price is going up, or price is going down, down. This could be an uptrend or a pullback to the upside with a larger downtrend. We're going up, we're going down. Well, let's get back to it. So the pattern has far less significance in a choppy market. With that being said, always look for confirmation no matter what you're doing in terms of bullish engulfing or bearish engulfing. And what does it tell? So right now I'm going to show you some few candlesticks, okay, some pictures that really depict what I'm talking about. Right now we look at this right now. Okay, so we have bearish candle. This small candle, this one right here, is bearish. We open at the top and close at the bottom. If it's going to be a green candle, we open at the bottom and we close at the top. I hope you got that right. Now bearish candle is this one right here, right? Now bullish candle is the one that encompasses or eclipses the previous candle in this case. So this is a bullish engulfing candle. Engulf candle. This is what it is. So pretty much what they're saying here is bullish candle closes above previous candle's open. The length of the bullish candle engulfs the previous red candle. Bullish candle opens at or lower than the previous candle. Pretty much that is what is that is the summary of your bullish candle. Don't worry, I'm going to show you this candle on AMC chart as well, right? So now let's get into more so that you can understand what I'm talking about, right? So now looking at this, we have our bullish engulfing pattern and bearish engulfing pattern. You see how this candlestick is engulfing the previous one. This candlestick is engulfing the previous one. So this is green, this is what? This is red. So we have green and now we have red, indicating bearishness. This is red with green engulfing, indicating bullish, means we're going higher. This one means we're going lower. Okay, so that is another one. Another one I want to put in there is this one right here. Okay, so this one, with this being said, you're gonna see how the red, we have the red candle right here. This is a huge body, right? Now this one right here, you see how this candle really is, right? You look at this one, we have this low candle right here. Okay, now this is bullish because guess what? All this candle itself like really engulfed the previous candle. That indicates a bullish move is coming. Now let's take another one because it's very important you understand this. This is another one. Now this is bullish engulfing pattern. Look at this red candle right here on the left, and then we have this bullish green boom candle. That is what I call it. I call it the boom candle. Anytime you see it on my stock tweet or on Twitter, it means I can see a boom candle, meaning the boom candle is engulfing the previous price candle, meaning the reversal is taking place to the upside. Next one, we're going to look at we already looked at this one right here, right? We already looked at this, so there's no point pulling that through again. Let's go into this right here. Okay, this is another one, right? This is entry, pretty much your entry and your exit. So what is going on here is we have this red candle right here. All right, we have this red candle, and look at what happened to the green candle. Boom, we covered this candle. So this candle, we don't see this candle no more, and guess what? We are moving higher and higher and higher. That is bullish engulfing. So your stop loss, if you get in, for me, I will have to get in this trade once we, identify a crossover on this candle, right? So we have this bullish engulfing. My entry will be right around here, okay, with the stop loss on this particular area right here. which is the low of this candle. Okay, so this area, they call this area the wick or the shadow. This is the lower shadow or lower wick, and this is the upper shadow or upper wick, right? Now if you're looking at the bearish side, this is where your stop loss is going to be, and then you can do your take your entry right here for the push down. So this is your bearish, this is your bullish. Okay, now let's take a look at this on AMC chart on Friday. Right now we have this for AMC chart. I was looking at this, to be honest, how we play this candle. I was looking at double top on AMC, but AMC didn't give me a double top. So I got a signal right here, and this signal said we are going to reverse. So I took a short position and as well a put position in anticipation of a continued push downwards. Okay, so we got to this spot and I was like, oh no, this candle is still gonna push down, because if this area cannot support, I think we'll continue pushing down. So I added to my position and just rolled it all the way down, and guess what happened? The candle closed right here, and now we are kind of forming what they call somehow a double bottom if you're looking at the body of the candle. And I said we're going to reverse back up into VWAP, and then we got to VWAP, broke through VWAP, and I was like, oh my goodness. So what I did was, after taking some of the position off, I took some of them off again here. Now I have half of my position to ride this wave down if this VWAP area doesn't hold. Because I've taken my profit here, I'm not worried about breaking even with my stop loss right above this area right there, right? So right now, guess what happened? We rejected it, close around this area, meaning a green candle, but I'm still watching it, because if we open right around that area right there, but we couldn't break through VWAP, and then we just pushed down. And guess what happened? I was looking for what I call a boom boom candle, meaning a candle that will close right, which will really engulf this candle, but it didn't come. Look at what happened. We have the low of this candle and this candle right here, right? So with that being said, look, this candle didn't engulf nothing. If assuming this really push higher, this particular candle right here push higher towards the side, we would have been really bullish and then continue pushing higher, right? So that is bullish engulfing. But guess what? We did not cover this candle, making it a bearish engulfing candle, looking at the other side. Okay, so all of a sudden, guess what happened? We just kept pushing down. Look at how this candle engulfed this candle right here, canceling this out. So we keep going down and going down. So now we're technically bearish, right? So this was the mother of all difference on your candle stick pattern. So I was thinking we're going to make a double bottom here, and we didn't do that. All of a sudden, guess what? We just tapped lower. And I said, that's fine. And then my signal came in to get in long. I was like, oh no, let me, wait for confirmation. Okay, so I took just a little position long side after I closed my position. I think I closed my position around this area. So my short position and put position. So then I took in some calls, not long. I'm not going long right now. So what I did was I took in some call options on this name, because I'm anticipating a push higher, because I don't know if we're gonna, if we're not gonna engulf this candle, right? So I took in a call position instead of going long with my own equity, buying shares, right? So what happened? Guess what? We engulf this previous candle right here, giving me that bullish signal for a continuation higher. And guess what? I waited for this candle right here. So we broke out. I took in some long options equity or shares in anticipation of a VWAP visit. We visited VWAP, tapped it twice, we couldn't break. I sold my long position, okay, and left my call position, right? So all of a sudden, guess what? We started double bottoming right here, and we double bottom and then push higher. So with all this being said, this is a bullish engulfing candle right here. It's what I call the boom boom candle, right? So we just engulf this small red candle right here to push higher. That is an example of your engulfing candle. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and click on that like button. Okay, my next video will be on a pin bar. A pin bar, what is a pin bar? This is an example of a pin bar. Because if you see a pin bar on a bullish trend, just keep an eye on it. Because we have a bullish pin bar and a bearish pin bar. And this is the tail, this is the body. Or you can call it, this is the wick or shadow, or this is, you know, you can call it the wick, you can call it the shadow, or you can call it the tail. On this one, the tail is on the upside, making it a bullish. So meaning a lot of hands are really pushing this down. There's a lot of supply with no demand. There's a lot of demand and there's no supply, meaning we're gonna push higher and higher and higher. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this session, guys. Peace and love, and have you a fantastic day, guys. Bye bye.